mask? Who is behind the mask? Who is behind the mask? Kemang o umbani lo. You have never seen a more funkier Springbok in your life, friends.
Never.
And never in your life. And I must be honest, Timpekile, when I asked Springbok to be part of Masked Singer, I was doing it for you.
Oh, now, that makes sense.
And now, this is why I'm going to give you the chance to introduce her.
Babes, they took a good, dignified woman, a thespian, honey,
Darling.
one of the finest of her time. I mean, needs no introduction, darling. The NTHATHI Moshesh.
There you go. She's in studio, NTHATHI. Welcome.
Good morning to all your listeners. It is such a privilege and honor to be here.
Oh no, the privilege is actually all ours. Like, you
Absolutely.
know, we sit on the show and we discuss you, honey.
Oh, you do?
I promise you, because we think you're really one of the most talented actors this country has ever seen.
And one of the most insecure.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Okay, then what makes you secure? I can understand because you're an artist and you're constantly critting yourself. When do you feel secure then?
When I am on set. So isn't that strange?
Okay.
It's
So
the one place where you are feeling insecure is also the one place where you feel most secure.
Jeepers, you're so deep.
Right? No, it's not. It's not.
It
that
is.
deep.
No, man. Beyonce's got a line like that from her Lemonade where she says, "My torturer became my remedy."
Yes.
So your torturer is your remedy.
My torturer is my remedy. So so before I get on a set, I cannot tell you what I go through.
Really?
And then once I'm on set and I hear the word action, then when I feel secure and comforted, then something else happens until the next moment when I do feel insecure. So in a way, my insecurities are my fuel.
Oh.
Yes. So it actually fuels the striving for excellence, if I
Right.
can put it like that.
Right.
So it's almost like
Pushes
if I
you.
don't feel insecure, then I won't push myself to be that.
Okay.
So it's insecure literally in converted because it's not really insecure.
Yeah.
It's just a feeling of apprehension, anticipation, questioning, doubting. Do they make it? Am I really the best person to do this? And it is that thought that then propels me into when I hear action, then something says, yes, you are the person to be doing this. You are the right person.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what happens, and then I just start showing off.
But then with Masked Singer, did you feel that at all? Because I didn't pick up any insecurities from Springbok.
Oh no, I had sleepless nights.
But no one can see you because no one knows it's you.
You know what it was? I think it's because you're working in an area where you're not most, it's not my level of comfort. I'm vocally challenged. But the fun element, and then once I got on that stage, so the nerves happen, and here comes Springbok. Paul announces Springbok, and then it's when you see the audience, then the thespian in me comes out, and then the fun starts, and then it became insecure because if you remember what happened is I've got the mask on, and once that mask came off, did I show off?
No, you did. Yes.
Because I suddenly realized, but this is your happy place. This is exactly where you feel most comfortable, most secure, most happiest is on stage. And then there's something about live television and seeing the audience and feeling the love and
it is by far the best reveal performance we have ever had on Masked Singer. By far. But usually when people get revealed, they cower because it's like,
they feel exposed in a way.
Yes, I've been made.
But you know what I must say about the Springbok and NTHATHI's performance, because performing inside that mask is very hard. That's one of the hardest masks.
Yeah.
You can't see. It's got a little hole
Can't
through the
breathe.
mouth. So, there's fans and things in there, but it's very hard to perform. And that was what was cool about watching you. In the Springbok looked like it was a little bit tight because I think you were scared of losing your mask.
I was.
Like
I
if
was.
it falling
I
off.
was.
And then as soon as it came off and you had to perform without it, boom, on stage.
Listen, on the way, we're going to play her performance.
Yes.
We're going to play the reveal. And I'm not even going to tell you what the song was because the fact that she sang that song and then it was NTHATHI Moshesh underneath it, everyone was like,
How does she? When did she? What is going on here? Am I even me right now on the way? The reveal as well as the song that NTHATHI performed.
Who is behind the mask? Who is behind the mask? Who is behind the mask?
You know, as the episode happened and Skumba, Stelo Shozi, Jay Something, Somizi, the detectives who were supposed to guess who is underneath the mask, I was loving it so much when they could not guess who Springbok was. Now, NTHATHI, it turns out you're Springbok, right? NTHATHI Moshesh is in studio, ladies and gentlemen. She was Springbok. Were you not happy when they were guessing and they just could not guess?
I was having so much fun. I was having that's why I said, the first thing I said, I had the last laugh.
You did?
I did, and I really did.
No one even came close, Tembegile.
Do you think it's because people think because of the sort of work you do, you would never be on something as fun?
Definitely, definitely.
They're like, wow, NTHATHI singing and dancing.
There is no way. She's always so staged, she's stern, she's strict, she's a villain, she's this, she's that. And actually, on the contrary, I'm the biggest goof you'll ever find on any set. If you go on any set where I am, they'll say, who's the biggest goof? NTHATHI Moshesh. Because that's my way of, I suppose, not taking it all too seriously. Otherwise, I'll go crazy. I suppose that's my debriefing, is then I have fun and I dance on sets.
Until they say action.
You know what time it is. It's time for Springbok to take it off.
Take it off. Take it off.
No way!
People was like, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, legendary actress, NTHATHI Moshesh.
Why did you do it? Because I mean, you know, I DM'd her on Instagram. That's how this started. I just DM'd her and I'm like, girl, we need to talk. She's like, girl, about what? And I'm like, girl, Masked Singer. She's like, girl, I'm in.
Yeah.
Like, it was that quick.
I did not hesitate. Because it was exactly that. It's, yes, I get a chance to play. Yeah. I am such a girl at heart. Do you know I'm turning 55 in August?
Stop it.
Yeah, and I feel not a day over 30.
Our digital producer almost dropped her camera there. She heard 55 and then I just saw the camera. She's like,
no
what?
way.
And she looks at you. Okay, and then your song choice, how did that come about?
Oh, I love Harry Styles.
Is it you're obsessed?
Oh my goodness, I'm such a fan, and I saw him in a movie just recently, and I just thought, there's something about Harry Styles. He's got the old school movie Hollywood star quality about him, and the fact that he's so different and he's unique. And I love his dress sense, and I saw him perform as it was so often after I performed it, and I just thought, okay, so there's only one Harry Styles.
So if ever Harry Styles comes to South Africa, should we push a duet for you and him? so Springbok and Harry Styles.
I might just turn Sugar Mama on him.
See, here's this performance. She was brilliant. So this is Springbok performing Harry Styles as it was. Have a listen to her, Tembegile. And then she has the audacity to say she can't sing.
Holding me back. Gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
How did you keep your identity a secret? Who did you tell? Because we allow you to tell one or two.
No one.
Stop it!
No one.
What?
And I'm not good at keeping secrets, because I get my enthusiasm and my
Yes.
excitement always takes over, and I couldn't even tell my best friend Harriet, and that was so difficult. And every time she says, Chomi, where do you go? And I couldn't tell her anything. So I had to be very mysterious to my family, to everybody else. But because I live alone, and that helps.
That also helps.
Yes,
Because you don't have to be accountable to anyone.
No.
Because there's only so many times you can say you're going to the gym.
Yes.
They're like, when is this gym going to start kicking in? When? Stop it. So stop lying here. Stop lying.
And at what stage did you, I mean, when you obviously got unmasked on Saturday night, the messages started flowing, and who was the first to go, what's happening here?
My older sister,
Is it-
because people from her church were calling her. And she sent me a message. Why is everybody saying they're seeing you dancing on
TV.
on TV. What show are you doing now?
And I know you and your son are pretty tight, ne?
Yeah,
What did he say about it?
Oh no, he's in the UK.
Stop. So we need to send him all of it.
So please do.
'Cause Master is
I haven't
quite
said-
big in
I
the
haven't-
UK.
Yeah, so I haven't said anything to him.
Oh, wow.
think
Okay.
it'll
So we
boost your
missed
street
out. We
cred?
have a every Sunday we do Skype and what do you call it?
Zoom now, FaceTime. So not say-
Yeah, so we didn't do it last night. So he's actually not aware. Although I posted it on the group, on the family group, so he hasn't responded. So maybe he hasn't seen it. But I know it's going to be like, Mom, wow. Do you know now what it's going to do? All my friends are going to be like, dude, your mom is cool.
No, he's not joking. Your mom is cool. And then, like, just I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you this, or maybe Netflix is gonna. The Netflix sniper is now hanging over the building. The one who makes sure that the NDAs are kept in check. When is Savage Beauty coming back? Because oh my word, I was so obsessed with you in that show.
Oh, Anele, and it's exactly those roles that I'm talking about. That then when the Masked Singer happened, I thought, yes, please, because otherwise you can go into a dark place.
Yeah, because you are
Because I
dark. there.
always play these villains, and I need to have an outlet.
You need something fun, ne?
I do,
Because
I do,
Because
I do.
Saints and Sinners as well.
Also dark.
You very very dark, and you know when you watch someone like Thuso Mbedu make it as far as she has. And I felt like you pushed her a lot, you know, in Saints and Sinners. You guys were this ensemble of brilliant.
Oh, she blew me off.
Right, ne?
Our first scene together, I remember I turned around to my best friend, I called her and I said, there's a young girl. She reminds me of us when we were young and hungry. And actually, thanks to Thuso, because she re-energized me. Because when you do like soaps too often,
Yeah.
there's I call it fatigue. You get so
Mundane,
fatigued,
monotonous,
and then this
repetitive.
young a breath of fresh air walked on set. She knew her line. She was prepared. She asked questions, and I thought, but that was me. What's happened to you, Ntat? You used to be a Thuso, and thanks to Thuso, then I went back to my own drawing board, and I was like, remember you're a thespian. Remember you're a theatre trained actress. Go back to the prepping, the research, all of that, because we become very lazy.
And also because you are naturally good. So you just rely on that natural talent, whereas it can still grow, it can still evolve.
Does anybody ever admit that they're good?
I don't want to lie, I do. I was doing an interview recently and they were like, you know, tell us your career. I was like, I'm actually very good at what I do.
No, absolutely.
I was like,
you got to own it.
yeah.
That's the thing, own it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm owning it
Yes.
right now on 94.7. I'm good.
Yes,
There we go.
you are good, and you were Springbok in the Masked Singer. And NTHATHI Moshesh, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Don't think I didn't see you sidestep the Savage.
my cousin Kaz, I know you're listening right now. This is to you, Mamelo Moshesh.
Oh, hello, Mamelo. I'm saying she sidestepped my Savage Beauty question.
Season 2's on the way.
Also,
Media training.
Season 2. Have you wrapped on season 2 yet, or is it when are they start shooting?
We wrapped last year.
Okay, there we go.
I am so excited. I cannot wait because it ended on such a cliffhanger.
Yes.
Let me just tell you how it ended. It ends with the girl, Rosemary, right, who's the lead, and she's got a body that she's wrapped in a Persian rug in the boot. And we almost think that, okay, she's home free with this. The person in the boot wakes up.
Oh.
Then there's somebody at the gate. That's how it ended. So you can understand. I don't know. I don't care if you don't know what happened for the 10 episodes before that. All I'm saying is that
We pick up from there.
we pick up from, I'm in a car. There's a body I have wrapped in a Persian rug, and there's someone at the gate looking at. It's a cops at the gate.
And I'll be honest, the whole time I'm thinking, Persian rug, please don't soil the Persian rug.
So that's what we're gonna do. Masked Singer revealed.
Unmasked?
Unmasked. I don't know what's going on with my English today. All I'm saying is that we're going to do this every single Monday. Everybody that gets unmasked on Saturday at 6:30 on SABC3 will be driven by Merck to the studios.
Yes.
And we'll get to chat with him. And this was a beautiful chat. Thanks, Tat.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Mamelo, hello, girl. Hello, girl. Hello, girl.
The mask, the mask, the mask.
24/7.